Dear students, we are starting important questions for the chapter Atoms and Nuclei, HSC board revision. Or the first question which we have to discuss is derive an expression for radius of nth Bohr orbit. ये हमारा पहला derivation है, dear student, which we are going to do. Let us start. Okay. Derive an expression for radius of nth Bohr orbit. Dear students, Bohr ने तीन postulate दिए थे. First postulate is, let us discuss. According to first postulate, what is first postulate? Electrons revolve around the nucleus in circular orbit, correct? And these circular orbits are also called stationary orbits. And the necessary force for performing circular motion around this positively charged nucleus is provided by whom? Is provided by electrostatic force of attraction between whom? Between the positively charged nucleus and the negatively charged electron. So according to first postulate, I will write, dear students, the centripetal force is being provided by which force? Electrostatic force. What is the formula for centripetal force? mv square by r. What is the formula for electrostatic force? K q1 q2 upon r square. एक आर क्या हो जाएगा? Cancel. Can I write v square as k q1 q2 upon r into m? What is this q1? q1 means charge of nucleus, क्योंकि nucleus और electron के बीच में. And I will write that as Ze. सर आपने Ze क्यों लिखा, उसका एक रीजन देता हूँ. Let's take an element, let us say सोडियम. सोडियम में कितने प्रोटॉन है बच्चा? 11 प्रोटॉन. तो एक प्रोटॉन का चार्ज E होता है, तो 11 का कितना हो जाएगा? 11 into E. मतलब बेसिकली 11 मीन्स व्हाट? एटॉमिक नंबर, तो Z into E लिखा. Q2 मतलब क्या? Charge of electron. What is charge of electron, dear students? It is E. Simple. So I can write V square will be equal to K. Q1 की जगह पे I'm going to write what? ZE. Q2 की जगह पे what I'm going to write? E. R as it is, M as it is. अच्छा बच्चा, what is K? K is constant whose value is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. It will become ZE square upon RM. It is called as equation 1. Let's go for now which postulate? Second postulate. If I talk about second postulate says that electrons revolve only in those orbits for which the angular momentum is an integral multiple of what, beta? Integral multiple of h upon 2 pi, where h is your Planck's constant. The L का formula होता है mvr, so it will become mvr is equal to nh upon 2 pi. So can I write v as nh upon 2 pi rm? वेलोसिटी का स्क्वायर कर देता हूं, तो v स्क्वायर विल बी इक्वल टू n स्क्वायर h स्क्वायर अपॉन 4 pi square r square m square. Perfect. I want you to check equation 1 and 2 now. Can I say equation 1 and 2 से मुझे ये पता चलेगा कि दोनों का लेफ्ट हैंड साइड सेम है. यदि दोनों का लेफ्ट हैंड साइड सेम है मतलब राइट हैंड साइड भी सेम होना चाहिए. तो ZE स्क्वायर अपॉन 4 pi एप्सिलॉन नॉट RM should be equal to n square h square 4 pi square r square m square. 1 4 cancel, एक pi cancel, एक r cancel, एक m cancel. What I'm left with? I'm left with ZE square upon epsilon naught n square h square pi r m. Dear students, I want r. So I'll write r will be equal to n square h square. This epsilon naught will go there. Epsilon naught upon pi m e square z. This is the formula for what, dear student? This is the formula for radius of nth orbit. If you look at this formula more clearly, you can see that a radius is directly proportional to h square and inversely proportional to z. Because whatever is there in the bracket, dear students, this h square, epsilon naught, pi, me square, these are all numbers, correct? These are values. If I put these values, I'll get the result as 0.53 angstrom. N square upon z. Clear? Sweet and simple. Derive an expression for radius of